Hello there. So I'm going to be talking about some of the Kannaway products today. Yesterday I got my first shipment for the Kannaway. I bought the beauty line that they have, and I wanted to talk about the anti-aging cleanser. When I opened the package first, it definitely smells like hemp, and I was a little bit nervous, and I tried it anyway. So I washed my face just a few minutes ago with this, and was a little bit surprised with how smooth it was on my skin. It didn't. Some products, it feels like there's like your skin and then this like layer of stuff that's like sticking on there. Like I could feel it being absorbed into my skin, and was pretty impressed with that. One thing that I also really liked was the fact that there were no bubbles. So those products that have a lot of bubbles, they're very drying usually. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad. Some companies have a lot of products or chemicals in those in their products to make the bubbles perfumey and all that. And I like that this is a very, but it didn't, the smell didn't really, it was a very subtle hemp smell. It wasn't like one of those, uber hippie patchouli smells that like hits you in the face like a wall. So I used this cleanser, and then I used the anti-aging exfoliant, which was very nice. I am really personally very obsessed with getting facials and going to spas and looking at all the different options for any way I can exfoliate my skin, and I really enjoyed this. It also smelled like it's a subtle hint. It's a little bit less actually than the cleanser. But I want to say both of these products, both the cleanser and the exfoliant, rinsed off very cleanly. Like my face felt clean. I didn't feel like I had any residue on, especially after the exfoliant. I'm really digging that. And then after that, I used the anti-aging serum, which a long time ago, Biore came out with a serum. I want to say around 2099-ish, and that serum I was in love with. I used to use it all over my body. My skin, me personally, my skin is extremely fine and very sensitive, and that serum that I got from Biore was so amazing that I just would use it everywhere because it was just it smelled good, and it just really worked well with my skin. And this serum kind of reminded me of that. And this is the first time since Biore changed their serum formula that I have actually been excited about a serum. And in fact, right after I washed my face, I went into my bathroom and I shaved my legs, just like from the knee down. And I didn't realize, but my razor's old. I have one of those just disposable razors. And when your razors are old, it'll cause some irritation, like a razor burn is what it's called. And I got out of the bathtub, and my legs were burning, and I was like, I'm gonna see about this serum. I put it on my legs. Immediately my legs stopped burning, and they feel great, and they're very smooth now, which I like. So I'm definitely giving 5 thumbs up instead of 2 thumbs up. I'm going to do 5 thumbs up for the serum, and the exfoliating I'm going to give 3 thumbs up because that is freaking awesome too. Not quite as mind-blowing as the serum. And then the cleanser definitely gets 2 thumbs up. Other than the smell of the product, I would say there is absolutely nothing at all disagreeable with it. And what I mean by the smell is that, of course, that hemp smell. However, I can't complain. It's a hemp product. So, last thing I did was the moisturizer, the anti-aging moisturizer, and it was also very nice and soothing and smooth, which I actually might start using both of these. You know, I use, what's it called? The Body Shop. I do the Body Shop for lotions, but sometimes those lotions are a little bit heavy. I really like a light moisturizer, and this serum and the anti-aging moisturizer are fantastic, in my opinion. And you know, like I said, you know, I just bought these products yesterday. I did sign up to sell the products themselves. However, this is an honest review. Um, I'm not saying this to elicit you know, an image that isn't the way I perceive it. If there's something that I don't like, I am going to report on that. So I wanted to also say too that I sometimes will not like a cleanser because after I put it on, if I'm going to wear makeup, the makeup won't, it's almost like a detractant for the makeup. The makeup won't go on smoothly. And I understand that there are primers and such, but I really prefer to have the least amount of layers on my face, and if I can eliminate the soap layer, I am very happy. So I decided I was going to see how my makeup would go on, and I use this NARS foundation. I usually just do a little bit around my eyes, so this time I did just a little bit around my eyes to also wanted you to see my actual, I mean, I have some red pigmentation at the moment, but I did do the NARS around my eyes. It went on very smoothly. I didn't have to do any extra blending. I wasn't frustrated and feel like I had to wash my face and then start over. But this is, I believe that this is a vegan brand, and it just was really nice and smooth and clean. And I believe that these products are also vegan. On one of the boxes, I was looking at it yesterday, it was talking about vegan product. It says on the bottle here, against animal testing. This bottle is recyclable, made in the United States. Kannaway does get the hemp seeds from Europe, which I was particularly impressed with because Europe regulates their products so much better than the United States does. So for me, that's telling me there's no pesticides in this product. When these plants were grown, they were grown organically. And these hemp seeds that we get imported from Europe are top-notch. And this bottle here actually says it's vegan. So the Optimal Rejuvenation Bee Balm Syrup, I tried that last night too before I went to bed. I tried a tablespoon of that, and I did the PM Elixir, and this one doesn't say that it is vegan. However, the Revive Pro does say it's vegan, so it's cool. Yeah, I think it's worth checking out. Although I just looked at the ingredients list for this PM Restore, and it does have bee balm, or it's got the ingredients. One of the ingredients, where did it go? It has palm oil in it, which is kind of disappointing, just because a lot of orangutans and animals in the tropical areas, they are being treated pretty poorly, and their habitats are being wiped out for palm oil. So that's a little bit disappointing. However, it's probably not something that would be permanent if I talk to the company about it. And I know that would be a problem for some vegans. So this has like a raspberry flavor to it. I didn't even open the morning one. But anyway, I was just really impressed with the products, you know. And if I wasn't, I mean, I've been in multiple multi-level marketing companies and network marketing stuff, and when I don't feel like I can fully be behind a company, I leave. And so far, so good. I like these products so far. And I've heard about how willing and like how humble the people in charge of the organization are, and how willing to listen to feedback they are, and that's a really big thing for me. I've worked for companies before where um, you know their way is the only way. Unless they have the idea, it's not going to happen, and that also makes me leave. So I like the fact that this is a corporation that stands behind its people, stands behind its products, and so far anyway, they are doing pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to post a link for my website if you want to look at the products. It's greenbodies.net, greenbodies.net. And I will be making more of these videos as I go along. Thank you for watching.